2-member, low-shoulder beam raise, 24, 28, or 35-foot extension. All extension ladders can be carried and thrown the same way, regardless of the size or the construction material. Here we see the 2-member, low-shoulder carry beam raise on a 28-foot aluminum extension ladder. Extension ladders are the most widely used fireground ladders. Members must be able to quickly and efficiently deploy the ladder and reach the objective. When placing a ladder to a window, the tip of the ladder is placed just below the sill. This way, it will not impede rescuers or victims from safely entering or exiting. Beam raise techniques. When throwing a 2-member ladder, coordination and teamwork are essential for safety and efficiency. We will concentrate first on the base member. With the base member leading, the member will state, "Forward, ladder." If people are in the path of travel, the base member will state, "Ladder, coming through." Both members will ensure that the area is free of overhead obstructions and state, "Overhead, all clear." The base member will determine where to spot the ladder and give the command for the type of raise to be used. Here it is stated, beam raise. As the base member, state butt to ground, and with a free hand, grab the top butt spur and lower the ladder to the ground. Step around the end of the ladder, put the lower butt spur, grasp the upper beam, and state raise ladder. It is imperative that the base member is always on the fly side of the ladder as it is being raised. Assist with the raise by pulling on the upper beam and bracing the bottom spur. Once the ladder is vertical, remove the forward foot and wrap the right foot around the outside of the right spur to support the ladder. Place the left foot in a brace position and grasp the beams with both hands. Foot placement is important. When the ladder is being raised, the toe of the boot should be half on the spur and half on the ground to prevent the ladder from sliding. The forward knee must stay clear of the upper spur. The right foot should be tight to the outside of the right spur. Now let's look at the job of the tip member. Carry the ladder, holding the lower beam with the inside arm between the second and third rungs. When approaching the objective, prepare to raise the ladder by first grasping the top of the third rung with the outside hand. Move the ladder to the workbench position, resting it on the inside thigh. Slide the inside hand out and grasp the underside of the bottom beam. Lift the ladder overhead and raise it by walking hand over hand towards the butt. When the ladder is vertical, state ladder high and wrap the right foot around the right spur while steadying the ladder with both hands on the beams. The right knee locks onto the front beam to assist stabilizing the ladder. The ladder is now ready to be extended. The base member states, "Extend fly," and concentrates on keeping the ladder vertical or slightly leaning towards the objective. The tip member will extend the fly hand over hand to the appropriate height. On aluminum ladders, the dogs are self-locking and the tip member will state, "Dogs locked," when they are engaged. On wood ladders, the dogs must be manually locked. The tip member will state, "Lock dogs." The base member will lock the dogs by pulling down on the halyard. Once engaged, the tip member will state, "Dogs locked." The ladder is now ready to lower into the building. The base member will state, "Lower in," and brace with one foot forward and one foot back. The tip member places one foot on the center of the bottom rung and the other foot back in a brace position. Lower the ladder into the objective slowly, maintaining control. Check for proper climbing angle. The ladder is now ready to climb. Removing the ladder and lowering on the beam. The base member again is in charge of the ladder. State, overhead, all clear, and then step into a brace position behind the ladder. State, remove ladder, and push the ladder to vertical. When the tip member states, ladder high, wrap the right foot around the right spur and steady the ladder for lowering. As the base member moves into position behind the ladder, the tip member positions in front of the ladder. Grasp the beams and place one foot on the center of the bottom rung and one foot back in a braced position. On the base member's command, remove ladder, pull back on the beams until the ladder is vertical. State, ladder high, when it is in a stable vertical position. Wrap the right foot around the right spur in a knee footlock position. The base member will give the order, retract fly. State, fingers and toes, to alert the base member to remain clear of the fly section as it retracts. Extend the ladder slightly to unlock the dogs, then retract the fly, maintaining control of the halyard. On aluminum ladders, the dogs are locked by the tip member retracting the fly completely and then raising it slightly until the dogs catch. On wood ladders, the dogs are locked by the base member tapping the dogs with the outside of the right foot as the dogs approach the bottom rung. The base member determines the lowering and carrying methods. State, on the beam, low shoulder carry, facing the tip. Both members ensure the area is clear to lower the ladder, stating, all clear, ladder coming down. From the base position, move the inside foot to secure the lower beam. State, lower ladder. Again, the toe of the boot should be half on the spur and half on the ground to prevent the ladder from sliding. Grasp the top beams with both hands and assist in lowering the ladder from a braced position. Call out 3, 2, 1 as the tip member approaches the last few rungs. When the ladder is lowered to the workbench position, step off the spur, move to the same side as the tip member, and face the butt. With one motion, lift the ladder between the second and third rungs, turn into the ladder, and insert the inside arm through the rungs and grasp the lower beam. As the tip member, make sure the area is clear. State, all clear, ladder coming down. Move into a braced position in line with the beam. Upon the command, lower ladder, walk the ladder down hand over hand. Stop between the second and third rungs. Lower the ladder to the workbench position. With the outside hand, grasp the top beam. In one motion, pull up on the beam, turn into the ladder facing the direction of travel, slide the inside arm through the second and third rungs, and grab the lower beam. The base member states, forward ladder. Proceed to destination.